What is good, YouTube, man? I'm coming on and bringing another channel message for the collective. Um, Today's channel message is gonna be straight off the what the Most High Mother and Father has channeled into I pause. Like, so before I have went to sleep, y'all, I had told the Most High Mother and Father, my higher self, like, show me what needs to be seen. I do this all the time, like things that are unseen, seen. Show me what needs to be seen. While I go into this these experiences, aka what you call dreams, even though they're not a dream, they just teach you they're a dream to keep you more stuck in this dream. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so I go into an experience, y'all, and I come on today to my channel to shed some light on this experience, because guys, this shit was scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what was going on. And what I can't remember, I have wrote down the experience, you know what I'm saying? Because I rose, and I'm gonna tell y'all, it was just scary. So just start off, I'm gonna we're gonna go over the dream, and then we're gonna decipher the dream together, you know what I'm saying? I got my cards here, so we can use some cards as well. We are gonna use some cards to decipher the dream, but at first I want to just let y'all know the experience and what the fuck I was going through. So I wrote here, mental asylum, shit was scary at one point. Basically, y'all, there was an ex. All right, so that could be significant for this message as well. There was an ex. Okay, this person that was in a mental assignment was an ex. Okay, and she basically tricked me into thinking she swallowed a motherfucking Lego piece. Listen, y'all, if y'all ever know Batman Gotham City, y'all ever play Batman, listen, I don't know how my ladies is coming on here, but if I got any men on my channel that ever played any Batman Asylum, Arkham Asylum, y'all know them scenes when you motherfucking in the asylum and it's just scary. So, boom. Shorty was tweaking in the room. I'm talking about, like, she was tweaking. Like, this is somebody that, like I said, this is an ex. So for a lot of y'all, these are ex. These are karmic partners. These are people who kind of tricked you. It was more of a trick. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, I'm getting that some of y'all can still be in contact with these people. Most of my collective is not in contact with these folks anymore, but some of y'all is still in contact with these people, all right? So let's get into it. It was basically this room, you know what I'm saying, this asylum, and she basically wanted to get me in the room, the ex. So what she does is she makes it seem like she swallowed a Lego, right? I wasn't in the room, but I could hear somebody choking and things of that nature, right? So, bro, this motherfucker was so slick with it, y'all. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all, it be slick people. For a lot of y'all in this message, it was a lot of trickster spirits. It was a lot of trickster energy, okay? Tricking you, deceiving you, okay? Because as soon as I get in the room and I go to the bathroom, in which I thought she was like throwing up or some shit. I don't know, bro. She was choking, right? She's not in the bathroom. So again, guys, I hit the what the fuck? I'm like, oh nah, like, where is she? I'm over here thinking she flushed herself into the toilet. Word to God, I swear, I thought like she put herself in the toilet. So then I slowly back up. Mind you, y'all, the room is dark as shit. Dark as shit. Gang, I back up. Yeah, let me tell you, this shit gets so wicked. I back up out the bathroom. I'm like, oh nah, where is this? I'm in my head like, where the bitch at? I ain't gonna say it like that. Peace to the goddesses, peace to the gods and the goddesses. But listen, this is exactly what's going through my head. Where is this bitch at? Bruh, tell me why this bitch... Bro, the room is pitch black. I told you, 5 minutes before this shit, I hear Shorty choking and, like, by the bathroom, like, oh, like, I need help, da-da-da-da. So I run in there. Go to the bathroom. She's not there. Yeah, when I tell you, I saw this girl cut around the corner with a motherfucking toothbrush and some whatever the fuck she had in her hand. Gang, guys, she hit this joint. She went the, ah! Bro, Gang, do you know how it feels to wake up to that, gang? Not even wake up to that. Do you know how it feels for somebody you thought wants to be sane, and then for them to show up in a whole different version, and they're running at you with a motherfucking toothbrush, and nigga, like, it was a toothbrush, and it was like, I gotta stop like using so much profanity. It was a toothbrush, and it was like a glass thing, okay? It was like something heavy. She had a toothbrush in one hand and something on the other hand. So she come out the bathroom. No. The crazy shit is she came out the bathroom. I didn't even know where the frick she was in the bathroom. She came out the bathroom, and I see her. I'm like, oh shit. Yo, she took the toothbrush, threw that shit at me. I'm like, oh shit. Bro, once she threw the toothbrush at me, yeah, I don't know how, bro, I was shitting my pants in this dream, okay, in this experience. Because, first off, it was pitch black in this room. Pitch black. You know what I'm saying? Second off, she's in like some type of asylum. You know what I'm saying? She was in an asylum, okay? So, I'm not done. Because this is exactly where I rose and where my heart sunk down in my ass, okay? Because when she threw that toothbrush at me and I saw her, she started running towards me. And for some reason, I was elevated on ground. You feel me? Some reason, I was elevated up. You know what I'm saying? So my feet could like hit her face type shit. Right? There were so many things that went through my head because this is exactly when I rose. I rose as soon as she got within this distance of eye, and my body could not handle it no more. I rose out the thing, and I hit a million different emotes because that's how scared I was. And then, mind you, while hitting these emotes, I had thoughts in my brain already of what I could have done to save myself. Okay, so she's running towards me, throws the toothbrush. As soon as she gets close to me, I remember waking up my sleep just like this. Ah! Like hitting this, y'all. Literally like, ah! Like, in the dream itself, I went to go kick her. But I was so scared that when I rose, I'm like, ah! Like just like that. I was like, ah! Okay, boom. So once that little side of me left, as soon as I rose, I already thought of a whole nother way this shit could have went down. Yeah, tell me why in my head, I'm thinking to myself, all right, y'all know them things you chain? You chain your arms to the wall. You know what I'm saying? You put your arms to the wall, they put the chains, they screw them in, screw them in, cool. I dreamed, not dreamed, but as soon as I rose, I'm like, bro, what if I had two of those Jones? This is how I foresaw it kept going. Like, I rose from the dream, from the experience, like the, ah. Then I'm like, oh shit. And I realized that version of myself is still in there. So I thought to myself, like, I saw that version of myself. He had these little 2 chain things. You know what I'm saying? That you put people to the wall with, right? And it grabbed, and like, I envisioned me grabbing her arms while this bitch was running to me. I gotta stop saying it like that. Okay, I gotta change it on my channel. While this girl was running to me, excuse us, sorry y'all, but that was the vibration at which she came in this experience. She came running to me, matter of fact, not no motherfucking girl. She came running to me like a zombie, okay? So this zombie, bro, when she got close to me, I envisioned that I had two chains, and I like ran to her. Like, she's running to me and I ran to her and like just grabbed her arms and threw them on the floor, and then just stuck the bitches in the ground and just started tying them. That's not how shit went down though, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it did in that version, but point being, y'all, you had some crazy motherfuckers in your life. I know I went on a whole, what are we, 9 minutes in to explain what that experience. Yeah, there was crazy people in your life. You were not aware of these people. You might have been, but your awareness was not as high and aware as you thought you was. Okay, I'm gonna finish reading to y'all what I wrote. So I'm gonna read to y'all what I wrote. I said, she tricked me into thinking she swallowed Lego. Then as I go in the bathroom to search for her, I can't find her. Then as I come out the bathroom and search the dark room, she comes out running out of nowhere with a toothbrush and something heavy. And all I remember is her running directly towards the kid. And I tried kicking her. I was so scared that I rose in this 3D fighting as well. I even did the little, so it seemed like these people were not all the way. So then I wrote, so it seemed like these people were not all the way there. Some of them used deceptive tactics. Okay, these are actual trickster spirits that were in your life, y'all. All right, whoever's resonating with this message, or this message has found, like, there was trickster spirits in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even come on here really like how I usually do my intro. What's up, y'all? Peace to the collective, peace to the high vibrations, the low vibrations. How you doing? I'm the chosen seed, 100% transparent. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to my channel. Anyways, I also put note of to what chakras at the time were really affected. So in this place, I really felt my root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar chakra. Like, I felt myself operating from those lower chakras. Okay, and this is exactly, I'll tell you how I know why I was operating from those chakras. As soon as the dream or the experience went into effect, I felt a lot of fear. I felt fear. My sense of security was not there. Like, I felt off balance. Like I told you, shorty came running at me. Like, I swear, y'all, it's been 3 hours since I rose. Okay, it's very early right now. It's probably like 9 a.m. 9:30 a.m. It's been like 2 hours since I rose. Yeah, I've been laughing ever since I rose, because all I can remember is kicking her, y'all. Like this. All I remember is just kicking her and just waking up in the 3D. I'm in the experience, but opening my eyes and seeing my leg in the air just like that. And I'm like, ah! Then I had to put my shit down real quick. I'm like, I'm safe. Like, I really made it back here, and I'm thinking to myself, like, thank you, I'm safe. Like, I got away. But then I thought to myself, bro, what about your version that's over there? Like, he probably getting fucked up right now. Like, he probably going through it with that Arkham Asylum shit. Anyways, y'all, I feel like a lot of y'all have made it out of that energy. But like I was saying, there's still some of my collective. The Most High has told me is like, y'all haven't fully let go of these people. Whether they're still in your 3D, whether they're still in your 4D or 5D, you still haven't let go of these people. So I'm gonna pull a card from my deck, and we're gonna see what was going on. Like I said, yeah, I feel like a lot of these people were trickster spirit energies. You have karma. You have karma on the bottom of the deck. Okay, October is going to be a significant year for a lot of y'all. Okay, material gain plus. Okay, material gain plus. Okay, what that lets me know is that financially, you're being transformed. What that also lets me know is your first house placements and your 8th house placements are very significant, especially when it came to these past recent full moons. I suggest you look into your chart, but if you look into like the natal lines, whatever the frick they call them, you know, the major lines, I'm pretty sure there is transformation going through your first house all the way to your 8th house. The reason I say this is because karma's on the bottom of the deck. I had pulled material gain plus. So for a lot of you guys, materially, you are going to see a transformation. You are being elevated. A lot of y'all are moving homes. A lot of y'all are putting more dedication. A lot of y'all might be picking up an opportunity of some sort. Might putting yourself in an institution to gain anything you guys are doing, there's going to be a material gain plus. Something is working out in your favor here. Okay? There is something working out in your favor here. Now, with these other beings on the other side of the end, like I said, when we was in this experience, their karma was not, I'm talking about not that good. Their karma was literally for them to be alone and to suffer. And I don't like to put it like that, but for them to experience their own, whatever they was experiencing, their karma. Sorry, y'all. As I feel they have once done to people. I feel whoever these beings were, they have once made people feel the same exact way I saw them in that dream. They made people feel like that. So I feel like that's part of their karma. I know that's part of their karma. Part of your guys' karma is to experience this material gain plus. Now, when it comes to these beings might have found a way to you in your life right before you experience this material gain plus, right before you go up and you elevate, okay? When it comes to these beings, they were using deceptive tactics on the collective, okay? And what I mean by this is these people were mentally not all the way there, but they were presenting themselves to you in the 3D as they are sane and they are fit to be a partner, as well as someone who can experience this material gain plus. A lot of these people had such dark karma, okay, that it brought and it came up to them, okay? I'm gonna pull one more card. We got foundation on the bottom of the deck. I'm telling y'all, before your material gain plus came and before your foundation changed, I can't make it up. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make it up. Look what we got. We got external world and we have new beginning. All right, I can't make it up. Then you got polygyny on the bottom of the deck. I'm telling y'all, bro. There's a material gain. There's a transformation. Check your first and eighth house placements. Okay. There is a new beginning for the collective. Our transformation, our new beginning is here. Okay. I must repeat, it's here. So externally, what you're seeing, externally, you do not want to be focused on the external world, because I just told y'all we are being transformed. Okay. There's a transformation. I'm pretty sure if y'all have tracked for the beings that are resonating with this collective, the way you guys have been moving around and experiencing different experiences is another confirmation that you are being transformed. Do not get caught in the 3D material realm. I was watching a video, right, by somebody, one of the chosen seeds, and she was explaining, she goes by the name of Shavi, and she's explaining how in order for you to inherit your earth rights and your spiritual abundance, you must perform like that on all timelines. So if you are a shaman or a spiritual healer, or you're a teacher or things of that nature, right, and you have experienced yourself on other dimensions and other dreams or realities doing these types of things, then when you come to the physical realm, that's exactly what a lot of people experience what they call blockages, or like, why is my money financially set back or some shit. But it's because at the same time, you're not existing. You know what I'm saying? You're not existing as yourself, as your truest self, your authentic self, as you would exist on all other timelines. So when you embrace that side of yourself in the 3D, the physical realm, then you will start to see that thing. But physical realm works weird. You know what I'm saying? It's very slow. So you must understand to treat it with patience, with care, nurture it. So back to the message, y'all. There's a new beginning here, external world, and polygyny. I want to clarify this polygyny, because polygyny has been coming out a lot within my thing, and I just want to see what that's about. Mind you, I am outside, y'all, so it is a little cold. The only reason I'm outside is because everyone is asleep. You know what I'm saying? I told you I rose very early. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, hold on. So, to clarify polygyny, we got the Two of Cups. Oh my God. We got the Two of Cups. Okay. We got the Two of Cups. We have Judgment. And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. So, the Page of Wands in reverse is someone who is not optimistic. They're not looking forward to what's in front of them. So I feel like you guys were in a connection with somebody, but I feel like judgment was called. Again, judgment was called, because it's like, it's back to this karma, bro. Back to this karma. Whoever this person that y'all was with, bro, this person, y'all had the intention to make it to the 10 of Cups, but there was something about their karma that was just like, no. There was something that this person have done, were doing to you, that made them, like, the Most High Mother and Father, like, cut shit out. Like, look, on the bottom of the deck, I got false love. So I feel like part of what was going on here is whoever this person was trying to present themselves in a way to you where you would offer them this material gain, in a way where they would have access to this material gain, to your new beginning. I feel like this version of this person you met, there was an active connection, and there was like similar interest. There was similar components being mixed, and there was a foundation that was being laid down for the two of you. However, I do feel that this person, when it came to keeping it pure with you, I feel there were certain things that they did not fully tell you. There were certain relations that they were in, connections that they were in, that they've told you and presented one way, when in actuality, going back to that experience, that dream, it was a whole different way. And what I mean by this is this person may have presented themselves to you as, I'm ready to experience this abundance, I'm ready to come into fruition, experience this 10 of cups. But then on the other side, the other end of the stick, okay, they're still in the asylum. They still chasing your ass down, bro. Don't forget, cause woo, they're still like mentally clearing out some karma. I want to know though, what does that have to do with my collective? And what can I offer for the collective? You have the Page of Wands. Wow, you got the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. So a lot of y'all are getting ready to embark on new adventures. A lot of y'all are getting ready to come into collaboration with some very important people here. With some very important faces, people that are going to be on the right energy to receive. There is something about people being here on the right energy to receive. You're about to collab, come into union with those that actually do want to see you win. Why? Because they want to see themselves win. Internally, they're not battling or facing anyone. Internally, they're at peace. So I'm seeing when you do set out on these adventures and these just with this Page of Swords energy, maybe after this video you get some clarity. There's some clarity coming in. I feel like for a lot of you has clarity. Air signs could be very significant. Water could be significant as well. I'm picking up a lot of water and air sign. Fire in there too. I didn't really pull enough cards to even know, but right now so far we have fire, water, we have air, we have earth, we have everything. Listen, point being was you have to be very careful who you share your food with. You have to be very careful who gets to touch this. Pause. I don't mean it like that. What I mean, y'all, is you guys are about to come into a lot of abundance, a lot of clarity. A lot of you guys are coming into a lot of, financial abundance. I'm speaking generational curse breakers, millionaires. Okay, this what you went through here was kind of like a lesson. Okay, this was kind of like a way of showing you, hey, they can be playing in your face and trying. It could be a lady, it could be a guy pretending like they your couple, like they really mess with you, trying to just get a piece of the pie. Okay, so you have to be able to see through these beings, because for a lot of y'all, there are people sent your way to literally get a piece of the pie who fake like they actually got the best intention for you. They will literally make it seem, and then they will put it on you when things don't start going their way, when karma starts hitting their ass. Polygamy is turned over here. Whoever this person was, they were in other relations. They had other connections. You weren't the only one. I know, it hurts to hear, don't it? I know, I had to face this shit myself. It's cool. You know why? Because karma. You see, the Most High Mother and Father knows that we cannot account for everything. It is not our jobs to be watching back while we're trying to go forward. So what does? Karma does. You know what I'm saying? Justice does. Judgment does. Principalities. Okay? And I feel like for a lot of y'all, these people were in connection or tried to show correlation. Back to the Arkham Asylum figurative, whatever the heck. These people presented themselves to you in a way, but it seems that they still had versions of themselves that were stuck in these old timelines. Okay? So mentally, they could have been fighting with somebody. Let's see the significance. Because again, this person in the dream. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. This is definitely significant of what I'm talking about here for a fact. I know for a fact that's what I'm talking. If the wind just went like that and all my cards just flew everywhere. Okay, so this is very significant, y'all. For some reason, Most High wanted me to let me make sure I didn't lose any other cards. They wanted me to emphasize about the Lego brick. I told you this person made it seem like this person, something about, they wanted you to lose track. They wanted you to like kind of staying you off course a little bit. Maybe if they didn't want to, part of their karma would have. That's why you probably are not in contact with this person. But this person, again, in the dream, they tried to swallow a Lego brick. And when I went into the room, they actually did not swallow this Lego brick. In fact, they were actually fine. What does that mean? Somebody was swallowing a Lego brick. Mind you, it was like a red Lego brick. I don't know how I noticed. I just know it was a red Lego brick. Which again comes back to your root chakra. I feel like something about this person wanted to swallow themselves. It might sound weird, y'all, but this is how the message is coming out. Somebody wanted to swallow themselves in your foundation. They wanted to swallow themselves in your peace, in your security. Sounds weird. It sounds weird. I know it sounds weird, y'all. But whoever this person was, they wanted to swallow themselves in your security. Thing about it was they was denied access. See what I'm saying? This what they never was like choking anyway, or like they never actually swallowed the red brick. It was all a scheme because they was denied access. They ain't even get access to it for real. You know what I'm saying? Like the red brick will be significant of your root chakra. And I'm also getting root chakra, but playful, youthful energy. You know what I'm saying? With it being a red brick, I'm getting playful, youthful energy that I'm picking up from the chosen. And this person tried to swallow that. They tried to literally, this person's dark. They're dark. Because the way they was running at me was dark as fuck. But like I said, this was a major lesson from the Most High Mother and Father that people please do not, chosen, get fooled by the physical image. No matter how good shorty looks, no matter how fine that man looks, you must beware of that spirit. Do not be fooled, okay? And I feel like for a lesson, that's the lesson for a lot of y'all here, is do not be fooled by the people around you. This is a big time to really break away from the 3D if this message is resonating with you, because the external world is being transformed and you are more tapped into your spiritual essence more than ever right now. So right now is very important for you to stay spiritually what you're doing, and again, allowing yourself to manifest on all timelines. Back to the message. This was a lesson from the Most High Mother and Father that, again, you must watch. You must be willing to see past the physical eye and look beyond. And another part of this message was to trust your intuition. I feel like your intuition has been trying to let you know about these people, or has been giving you nudges, maybe been giving you the nudge. And I feel like for some time you denied it as well. For some time you ain't want to believe it as well. I feel like that was the whole part of the choking, and then like seeing it, and then they don't really be like For some reason, you just did not want to believe that this person was who your intuition was telling you it was. You didn't want to believe this person was doing the things that they were saying they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Very deceptive tactics. Tactics. The most deceptive one, when they came running at me with the toothbrush. Through the toothbrush, bro. Like, so again, yeah, my point being here is to be very careful, okay? Be very careful. Like, it is so true when they say you're a chosen seed, you finna stand alone. Yes, bro, you finna stand alone. Okay, it's cool to attract your divine union, but you must come into full round 909 mode. And what I mean by that is full completion around here before you can attract that. Because if any of your little wounds just open up, then you're gonna attract somebody just like that. Okay, but it's beautiful. The beautiful thing about that is you're gonna attract somebody like that, and then it's gonna make you more aware to the things that you need to work on. So it's like you can reflect. Thing about that though is you might not even know how deep and dark that wound runs. You know what I'm saying? For example, with this person, you might not even realize the whole time this person is trying to eat your motherfucking security up, trying to eat your youth. Person trying to eat your youth, bro. Hey, this is crazy. That's crazy. Trying to eat my youth, bro. That's like the fountain of youth. Y'all know anything about the fountain of youth? Yeah, this person tried the fountain of youth for you, bro. Give me that. Give me that. Gots to have that. Give me that. That's how this person was moving, y'all. Stay safe, stay brave, stay live, stay high. Peace to the Most High. Peace to the high vibration. Again, this was a spiritual message. This was downloaded from the Most High Mother and Father into y'all. Stay safe, stay high. Peace to the collective, the high vibrations. Make sure y'all are setting intent for protection. You feel me? Set your intent for protection, because right now it is very important. Okay, like I said, material gain plus, spiritually plus, abundance plus, external world. Do not be hip to it. But what you must understand now is that you're being transformed into a new being. Okay, you're being transformed into the highest version of yourself. Therefore, any of these old belief systems cannot come with you. All right, and it's so much deeper than you think. It really is an internal thing before it ever happens outside. So everything you're experiencing outside is everything that's going on internally. Okay, you haven't seen the financial gain, you haven't seen the abundance yet manifest, because there's something internally. You know what I'm saying? You don't lack nothing. It's just mentally you might be there. Physically, you're just not putting in the desired action or the equivalent action for it to match that frequency. And for a lot of y'all, like, again, this person saw something with you. They saw something in you. They saw something. They really did see something. They saw something, okay? I don't know what the fuck they saw. They saw something. They saw something, okay? Especially, they definitely did see something if they're running at, eye and eye the way they was, trying to, you know what I'm saying, with all that anger, and karma. Really, they was trying to run that eye with all that karma that they was going through. Again, y'all, peace to the collective, peace to the high vibrations. If this message did resonate with you, leave a comment, you know what I'm saying, share your story, connect with others. This is a safe space, you know what I'm saying. All chosen seeds, welcome. Yeah, that's my message for y'all. That's what God downloaded throughout today. I'll make sure to keep y'all posted on anything else, because again, my vessel is open and free for the Most High Mother and Father to do as they desire. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an open vessel for the Most High Mother and Father. And yeah, stay up, stay spiritually protected, bro, because these folks will really have you out here, you know what I'm saying, in a whole nother territory, trying to make you theirs. You know what I'm saying? They'll have you in a whole nother territory, and you'll be fooled. You know what I'm saying? Through your spiritual eye, there might be so much deception. It's very important for you to stay grounded and focus on yourself at this time, y'all. Peace to the collective, peace to the high vibrations of celestial. I love y'all. Until next time, bro. I'm just saying, watch who the fuck. Y'all gotta really watch, bro, because the way, bro. I am never raising from my sleep again like that. My whole leg in the air, like, no, like, that was scary, y'all. Until next time.